I'm obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. What is going on, my friends? My name is LMP, and today I came to present you something very special. It's called Guardian of the Gooboos, and this is the game that I'm developing since over a year now, and I'm very happy and proud to present you the progress that we made throughout this 1 year. Alright, let me tell you a little bit about the story of the game. So basically, this game will be all about pigs, like the main character, and these beautiful little Gooboos. They are like magical creatures, magical beings that can harvest and use the nature energy, and they are able to use magic. I just love how adorable they are. Like, look at them. They are so beautiful. And all of them have their own personality. All of them should be a little bit unique in their own way. Some of them will be more positive, some of them will be more sad, maybe negative, maybe more excited. And these two are like crashing into each other. But yeah, with like these little texts, I'm trying to convey a little bit of their personality. They will have more different personalities in the future, but for now they have like a little bit different personalities. So basically the story of the game will be that these little Gooboos, they look really weak, but they are actually very strong when united because they have magical powers. And because of their magical powers, there is like an evil demon. His name is Zharbolos. He wants to enslave the Gooboos and use their magic for his own interests. We played pigs, and pigs grew up in this beautiful little Gooboo village together with the Gooboos. So she has a very strong relationship, like very deep relationship with the Gooboos. She loves them. So obviously she cannot just sit here and accept how the Gooboos get enslaved. So she decides to help them. That's how her very challenging journey starts to defeat Zharbolos. But Zharbolos is going to be very intelligent, and he's not just going to be evil because he's evil. No, he's going to be very intelligent, and he has like his own morals and his own intentions. You will see throughout the story, like, that he's not just an evil villain for fun. Pig's journey starts that she needs to challenge Zharbolos and defeat him. And one of the Gooboos, the bravest one of the Gooboos, decides to accompany Pigs on her journey and help her as much as it can, basically. So next I would love to talk a little bit about the battle system. So these little spiders, or like big spiders actually, they look disgusting to be honest, but that's exactly how I wanted them to look. They will be like the first NPC enemies that you can fight. And right now I don't have a battle system yet, but I want the battle system to feel really dynamic, and it shouldn't be just button smashing on the enemy. You will have to dodge, you will have to fight strategically smart, and I want the battle system to feel maybe a little bit like Elden Ring, or maybe a little bit like God of War, basically, if you know those battle systems. You will have to dodge, you will have to attack in the right moment and stuff like that. And as I said, you have a little Gooboo that is basically your pet, or like your partner, and he will help you in battle as well. But it's like, at first he's just a cute little Gooboo. He doesn't have much strength, he's pretty weak, but he is a support character at first. What he can do is he can heal you in battle, and he can like buff your strength a little bit, maybe give you like cool little buffs, but that's more or less it at first. Basically the fighting Pigs has to do with weapons, with swords. And but throughout the game you will notice very quickly that the Gooboos will get stronger and stronger with battle experience, and in the future they will also be able to evolve into like bigger and stronger beings, and then they can actually also attack. I'm planning that the Gooboos will be able to have ranged attacks. They will probably not do melee attacks, but they will help from afar. Maybe they shoot like fireballs, maybe they shoot like electricity, something like that. I want Garden of the Gooboos to be an open world game. That is actually really important for me. That is an open world game, and there's a lot to explore and a lot to discover. And also want to reward the players that want to explore the area, basically. And right now I want to show you a new area I worked on, which is the Crying Forest. I put so much time and effort into this area, but I really like how it turned out. It's supposed to be like a really creepy forest. Filled with ghosts. Right now they are like decoration, but they will be able to interact with you in the future. The story of the Crying Forest is actually really deep. As you can see, it's raining in the Crying Forest, even though it's sunny outside. And that is actually because it's not raining in the forest. It's the forest that is crying. It's the tears of the forest. It's the tears of the trees that you can see. It's not rain. And why the forest is crying, you will find out throughout the story. Also, we have like a cute little ghost here that you can interact with, and it's the first NPC that I implemented a dialogue system, if you don't count the Gooboos. Also, what I want, which is really important for me, is you will be able to interact with NPCs and you can tell them stuff, and basically, depending on what you tell them, they help you in a different way. Obviously, you will have abilities in the game, and one of the abilities I already implemented, it's going to be a buff, which is this. You notice very quickly that I'm much faster now. Also, I will have more attack speed and like maybe more attack damage as well. Throughout the game, you will be able to find these chests. In one of the chests, you will be able to find a magical hat. And yes, that is also a really cool feature. You will be able to customize your Gooboos. You will be able to give them different outfits, different weapons, different items. And depending on what you give them, it will give them battle strength. For example, the magical hat that you can give the Gooboos, that will make them have more magical strength, for example. Stuff like that. Here you can see one of the dragons that he's going to be one of the enemies in the game as well. And another thing is you have collectibles. These diamonds are collectibles that you can find throughout the game. And I'm not sure what I want these things to do, but it's very satisfying to collect them. I think they will not just be money. They should have an important purpose, but I'm not sure what yet. If you have any suggestions what these diamonds could be for, just tell me in the comments. If you have any suggestions for the game in general, please tell me in the comments. I love your input on that. And follow my channels to not miss any more content. There's a lot more content that is going to come. And I'm very happy to work on this game. And I'm very happy to produce content about it. And I would love to basically develop the game in a direction that you guys would like to have it, because I want you to play it in the end and enjoy it as much as possible. So if you have any cool ideas, any suggestions, just let me know, and I will see if I can implement it into the game. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more new content coming, so follow, and I would love to show you.